Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Hi.
Double dose of K's. Oh my gosh, my light just went off. You guys, we have to start over.
Oh.
My computer glitched. What the freak?
The devil's a liar. Leia,
I can't stop recording. Oh yeah, I can stop.
Hey,
I don't know what that.
it's a video.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Double Dose of K's. So today we're going to be actually reviewing Kevins Samuels. We've been watching some of his videos and they've been a little drastic. I agree with some of the stuff the guy says.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
Not all of it. So he be a little too much. What do y'all think?
No, it's not a little too much. It's a little too merch. A little too merch. Like, I understand that he's trying to give like women like a man perspective of things, but I think at some points he goes a little bit too far to the point where I feel like he just wants to hate. That's how I be feeling sometimes when I be watching.
I believe, I think he does have valid points. I think he has valid points, but I like what Calista said, he goes a little too far, and like I feel like he does want to tear down the black woman.
Yeah,
because there's one video that I actually watched, and he's like, "Oh, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you." And the girl, she was very respectful to him, and then all of a sudden, he just started saying some stuff about her, like her appearance, like her.
It's because she didn't agree with him. If you don't agree with him, he has a problem. That's my issue with him, is if somebody don't agree with you, you got a problem. Like, you guys are adults. Everybody can agree to disagree and be respectful.
Everyone can have their own opinion. And my thing with him is you don't speak for all men. So
yeah,
don't say all men want this. All men,
it's fine if you want a woman.
Whatever your job is, great. That's awesome for you. But that doesn't mean that you're the say all and end all to what all men want.
Say all and be all. Like, it's fine. If you want a woman that's 125, that's a certain way, that's great. That's you. But not all men.
And nobody's hating on him for that.
Right. Nobody's hating on it. That's your type. That's what you want. But him speaking for all men, I'm sorry, I have to disagree with him, because I don't believe that all men want a skinny girl. There are men out there, maybe they'll be attracted to it. Hey, I don't know. But from what I have seen, not all men want like a stick chick, like how Kevins Samuels is saying that all men want. I don't think that's the case, because if that was the case, then I feel like a lot of women will be smaller to please their man or whatever, if that's exactly what they want for their woman to be. And there's a lot of that not going on.
Hey,
so
you guys,
he can't speak for all men. He can definitely speak for himself. Cool.
Right.
But don't speak for all men. And another thing is I think that he should allow the men to come in to give their perspective as well. But I don't think that he wants to do that, because he already knows what the deal is. They're not going to maybe 100% agree with him.
Exactly. And I don't believe he should be given marriage advice, because he's not still married. He's been divorced. I don't think that's appropriate.
Not even married.
He used to be, I believe, but still, you had a divorce. You shouldn't be giving no marital advice. Sorry.
Now, if it's something that you learned, and okay, you can give marital advice if you're divorced, but you should be like, well, I learned and I observed this, not just blaming the other person, because he's not self-reflecting.
I honestly believe he blames women for men's choices, because I was watching one of his videos where he was like, well, you mean to tell me you broke up your family because you wanted a divorce because your husband stepped out and had a side baby? He's like, you ruined your son's life and your life because you're selfish. Yeah.
How is that being selfish though? I don't get that. How is that?
How is that the person selfish? How is the woman selfish when she didn't step out. The man did.
This is what he was saying. This is what he was saying, is that they had a child together. They had a son, I believe. And he said that because you wanted to ruin your family, now you're a single mother that can't afford your son, and you want to be out here trying to get a man that's high dollar, and you have baggage, which is your son. You should give him to his father, who didn't want to ruin the marriage at first, but pretty much because you did.
But he's the one that stepped out. He's the one that went against the marriage, not her.
That's what I'm saying.
So how was that her fault?
But my thing is, he didn't even be like, you're right for doing what you did. No, he was like, no, you were wrong for ruining your.
No, I think that, like, okay.
He's a sexist.
No, he is.
Sorry.
But I think if a woman wants to forgive her man, well, you should always forgive. But if you want to forgive your man and actually really truly forgive him with the infidelity and all, and not bring it up and think about it anymore, then do it. But if you feel like you can't do it, whatever, then part ways.
Exactly.
But he don't even blame her for that, and that's what he was
but
doing.
She shouldn't be the blame for that, because she actually
he said that she was selfish because she ruined her son's life, who could have had a 2-parent home, because she wanted to leave in the marriage.
So you have the man continue to cheat on his wife and be okay with that? How is that okay?
What he's saying.
That's not loving your wife, like the word says. Okay, well then that makes me think that the man doesn't even love himself, because the word says that you have to love your wife like you love yourself. So, how was that even?
I forgot what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought, but it was something else he said. Oh yeah, he was talking about women who want a high dollar man needs to accept the fact that high dollar man is going to have women thrown at them. So they need to turn their heads if they want to continue to live that lifestyle and let their husbands cheat. And that's what he said to one woman.
So it's okay for men to cheat. It's okay. So he pretty much is putting out there that it's okay to cheat. So what's the point of being married then?
Exactly. What's the point of being married if you're just gonna cheat all the time?
What's the point?
He was saying that black women don't know how to shut up, turn their heads, and let their high dollar husbands do what they want.
They do.
White
they
women
actually do know how to do that.
He said other white women and other races of women. He said other white women. He says white women and other races of women know how to accept it and deal with their husband's infidelity and still live their life, like having all the cars they want, the nice vacations.
Okay, because that means more to them. Obviously, that means more to them. And I'm sorry, my man would mean more to me and loyalty to me. It's not.
Right, exactly.
That's not right. You can't mistreat people like that. And then that's just nasty, bringing other people into your marriage bed. Like, that's gross. Like, hell no.
Have y'all ever heard of soul ties? Like, come on now. Seriously.
They do exist.
That's so dope.
Kinder, Calissa, no, he hasn't heard of that. So that's why he's saying stupid stuff like that.
Or he has, but he doesn't even want to bring that up. Because he just doesn't care. It's one or the other, honestly.
It's probably that he just doesn't care, and he thinks a woman should take anything that they should get. But anyways,
let's watch
this video, y'all. I've never seen it, and I don't think you guys have either.
No, I don't think so. All right, so let me go ahead and video for y'all.
I watched it.
She's seen it.
Share sound.
And just FYI, guys, sorry, my baby, she just woke up from a nap. She's fussy and tired today, so y'all see me bending down and all. I have her right now, so, and she is a breastfed baby, so you guys know, like.
All right, y'all ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and review Kevin Samuels' video. We're not gonna watch the entire thing. We're gonna watch a portion of it, and fair use.
Fair use. Let's get it started. So let me go ahead and share my screen.
Oh, my internet is going out. Wait a minute, my internet just went out.
Oh my God.
I'm so over it. I'm sorry. This is like, so, oh my God. Okay, y'all, we are having some serious technical issues today. The devil is trying to stop us from doing this.
Oh.
My internet don't never stop working whenever I'm doing something.
My mama been calling, interrupting our filming. Like, oh my gosh.
At least we can have these for bloopers.
Yeah. I don't want them to see my face.
Okay, again, we're gonna go ahead and review Kevin Samuels' video. We're only gonna watch a portion of it and fair use.
Fair use. All right, let's get this video started. I'm gonna share my screen here. Is it good?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
All right, the video is up. Let's get started here. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Okay, so backstory before we start the video. This woman is a business owner and she's having trouble finding a man that's not underneath her. She wants a man that's on the same level as her. And Kevin's basically telling her that she ain't gonna get no man that's on the same level. That's what he's telling her. So let's watch.
Let's begin.
Can't you get a guy on your level? That's the real question. Well, the first thing, well, first of all, I would tell you what I said in here automatically is a problem. Why you would come onto a show that you know is a disagreement day? It's selfish. It's like, well, yes, ma'am. It's like I want what I want. I don't say things for no reason. That's why I asked you questions. You're 35 years old, a business owner. That means you understand what business is, and you know this is a business. And I have a show title, and you said, "Damn your show title! I want to talk to you." But you could have went to my business and booked time to talk to me. But you wanted what you wanted, how you wanted.
I'm sorry.
No, and I'm using this as a lesson. That's the problem with too many of you black women. You don't do shit the right way with black men. That was improper. And when I told you the right way, you still were like, well, whatever.
No, sir. Yeah, that's right. But
I'm using it.
I have to pause. I have to pause with this real quick because he didn't say all women. He said that's the problem with you black women.
Black women, duh.
Black women.
He does not like black women, but that's besides the point. I do agree with him. Like, she should have just saved it and went to his business. If you wanted his personal advice.
Yeah.
I agree with him on that because I'd be mad if someone came on and was like, okay, I want to do it this way. No, this is not your show.
Right, it's
I
his
agree
show,
with him
but
on
in the
that.
same breath, he says that this is black women's problem. They don't do it right with. Okay, he said it's black women who's the problem that don't do things right with black men, but I think it's both parties.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, y'all. Like, this is so raw and uncut. Like, seriously, it has been a trying day today. Since the beginning, we started recording. Bear with us, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so should I start the video? Should we continue?
Yes.
Yeah, let's continue.
When was the last time you had a relationship?
Like the end of last year around December.
How long did it last?
A year.
A year? And was that man, did you go to college?
Did I go to college?
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay, and how long have you owned your own business?
9 years.
And how long have you been making six figures or more?
The last 3.
Okay, why do you need a man making six figures?
Because I'm finding out that the guys that I date, it's not working out.
What does that have to do with money?
Because I feel like I need a guy that I can respect and admire, and I'm ambition, and I want a guy that has that drive too. And when he doesn't, I find myself, encouraging him, like, hey, babe, you can do this and you can do that. And then, all right,
so in North Carolina, what percentage of the population, what percentage of men in this country make six figures or more?
I think it's like 5%. I'm not sure.
Closer to 10. So, okay. 10%. All right. So the question is, what do those men who make that kind of money, who all women tend to want, what do they want?
I feel like they want arm candy, somebody who can have more to bring to the table than just looks. But also bring
I think they just want
balance to their life. I feel like I can help them out on.
Okay, slow down. I'm not understanding. You said they want arm candy, then you contradicted yourself. But they want somebody that more than just looks.
Yeah, arm candy, but something behind, brain with it, and more in depth.
Do you know any men who make 6 figures or more?
My dad and my uncle.
Do you know any men that you are related to that make 6 figures or more?
Unrelated to? Yeah.
Men that you are not related to.
Not on a personal level.
So you don't know them. You don't know what they want, but you want them. Man, I'm going to suggest that you really don't know what you want. And saying 6 figures is just something that you've got taken from out there. But I'm not hearing this rooted to anything. What do you want? Children? What?
Yes, I want to be married.
You want to
pause?
Okay, so a lot of these women, though, they deserve everything that this dude tells them. I'm sorry, they truly do, because you shouldn't be out here only like, I want a man that has 6 figures. What kind of value is that? I'm sorry. There's more to life than just money. Money does not make you happy. I'm sorry. There's plenty of people that have money that are not happy.
Right.
Yes,
that is
exactly.
true.
A lot of celebrities and entertainers.
But didn't she say that she makes 6 figures? Is that the reason why she wants a man that makes 6 figures?
Yes, she does.
Because that's what I got from it out of
she
that.
She wants a man that makes 6 figures because
she wants him to be on her level,
and they don't do nothing more.
Oh.
Or more.
But I'm just saying though, like I'm sorry. Whatever this dude, y'all come, okay, ladies, y'all come to this dude and ask him for his advice, you get everything that he says. That's all I have to say.
That's true.
You get everything.
I'm sorry. You get a little rude, but that's true.
Somebody else to ask him. And I'm sorry, there's more to a relationship than just money. Yes, money. Everybody has to have money. Everybody knows in this world you have to have money. You have to have money to provide. But there's a thing called contentment, and that's something that a lot of these women are not good with. They want to flash and flaunt and blah blah blah. That's not what marriage is about. Your marriage is not going to work just because you have money.
Right. Exactly. Good point. Good point. Let's continue, I guess, right? Let's see what else you got to say, or him as well. Let's see.
Any children?
Yes.
How many?
I have a son now, so.
Okay. How old is your son?
He's 13.
Where's the father?
He's not in his life.
I didn't ask that. I said, where's the father?
Oh. Well, he's not like in it like I would like him to be.
All right, so let me go ahead and take this down. And typically, I don't want to deal with women who have 13-year-old sons who are used to dating men. This doesn't sound appealing. So the kind of man you're talking about.
Is that true, y'all?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true to me.
Yeah, but I was thinking once I start booking sessions with you, that
I can't change men.
I know, but I can approve myself, and I feel like I have a lot to offer to those type of men.
Okay, but see, you should have stopped right there. I just told you I cannot change men, and you said once I book a session with you, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm telling you what they want. And you're still saying, yeah, but I want them. They don't want you.
But I have been working on myself this year and booking your...
Okay, ma'am, but okay. 35, 13-year-old son, a sketchy father. Why would a man who's in the top 10% of earners who women across the country want...
What were you saying? What'd you say?
We couldn't hear you, Kendra.
Oh, I said I can't get with the desperation these women be
so desperate.
It sounded like when they come on this on his show, and also I can't get with him and telling women what all men want because he don't know what all men want. No. He may know what all the men he works with wants, but that's not all men.
or himself.
Okay, but they're also okay. But this is where I'm going to come in and agree with Kevin on this. He is talking about these 10% of men that make over this certain amount of money. I seriously doubt they want a woman that has kids. I'm sorry, they probably don't.
Probably
people that don't have money don't want somebody that has kids. Like, so.
But it's not. But you know, there's always exceptions to the rule.
Yeah, there's an exception to the rule, but she's not going to be that exception. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at homegirl. I'm not even laughing at Kevin. I'm laughing at the girl because she's just like.
Well, the girl's definitely. I said the desperation. She's definitely desperate, and I don't.
Oh my gosh,
women be saying so desperate. I would never show because he will say that you were overweight. You're fat.
No.
That's exactly what he'll say to me, and I'll be like, "That."
I'm sorry, I would never seek advice from him. No offense, Kevin Samuels, but I would not seek advice from you. I'll go to my elders, my dad. Thank you very much.
Yeah. For real. No. I'm sorry. I just have to laugh at these girls because I already know what he's gonna say.
But congratulations on all your followers. You done gained a following because you be telling women who call your show what they don't want to hear.
That's exactly. Why are you calling if you don't want to hear me?
I think that's what makes his show though, because it's entertaining. Right. Even though he can be a little bit of a jerk. Or if you will, or whatever, it's still like entertaining to people. And you'd be like, oh, I don't want to watch his channel. But then you catch yourself watching it again. Be like, I wonder what he's gonna say this time. You know.
But as black women though, as black women, I'm like, come on, sis. Why are you first of all, why are you out here putting all your business on Front Street?
Right.
And two, I'm sorry, I just can't get with it. Like, you're making us all look bad. I'm sorry.
And that's why Kevin Samuels always has to show.
Look, as soon as he's asked if she had kids, asked about where's the dad. That just made us all look bad right there.
Yeah, that just made us all look bad. Seriously. And that's why Kevin Samuel has his shows, because of these certain women that call his show. Then he wants to say this is all black women.
Right.
It's not all though.
It's not all black
which
women.
I don't agree with.
Yeah.
I do agree with some of his stuff he says, but I don't agree with some of it. Like how it's all black women. Just like it's not all black men.
Right.
Exactly.
All right, let's continue.
All right.
That.
Because I have a lot to offer. I feel like.
Would you want your son to, if you had a son making that kind of money, would you want him to bring home a woman who had a 13-year-old son from a sketchy father? Or would you prefer him to get a woman who had no children, was younger, and easier to get on his program?
Depending on his age.
See what I mean? See what I mean? This goes so deep for black women. They will even. Should have been an easy question. No, I would not want my son to bring. I want the best for my son. That should have been the appropriate answer. That's why I sat up. That is bullshit.
Excuse his language, guys.
You should want the best for your son.
Of course.
But this is. But and are you thinking?
If he brought home a woman, yes, I feel like I'm the exception to the rule. But
that's the problem. You all think you're the exception to the rule, but your life is proven to you that you're not.
My love life is not that good. I agree with you.
That's my point, and ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so?
Go ahead.
My point, I feel feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are young girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one of you lies. No, younger women are on.
Did he just say that you can't beat the young girls off with a stick?
I'm sorry, but nah, bro.
Really?
My husband. Okay, I might be fat. My husband look way better.
It's probably because of your money, Kevin, if that's the case. Because it they go straight to look.
Sorry, bro. It has nothing to do with you.
It has to be his money and his status. Yes. That's why you can't beat them off. There's a lot of clout chasing women that want money and that want fame.
Right.
Now, yeah.
Wow.
How many are you with? Since you can't beat them off, why won't you wife one up then?
Right, exactly. When you want to get all this marital advice. Okay, anyway, let's go.
Right.
Oh, the younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So Keith.
By the way, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm hating on the dude because I'm not. I just gotta be real. That's it. Okay.
I'm not a hater on the dude either because I agree with a lot of the stuff that he says.
I do too. But
I agree with a lot of what he says. But I don't think these women understand, like, okay, he's not speaking for all men. He's trying to say that he's speaking only for like the 10%ers. That's what he's trying to say.
I mean, I'm getting
because people that make a certain amount of money, and he very well may be speaking for them. And I'm sorry, he was right at the beginning of the video when she said they want arm candy, but they also want someone else to bring. No, they don't want anything. You bring nothing to the table, but you're physical, and that's it. Because these are the type of men
we call in modern days a trophy wife.
Exactly. And these are the type of men that will get sick of you when you get to a certain age and go get the younger model.
Just like
I've seen this so many times. Have y'all seen the Lifetime movies?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does nobody know this? Like, this is like the dumbest crap I've ever heard.
Yeah, because you have to think about like people who are in the industry. You have to think like all these biopics and stuff like that. You saw like a lot of women that were in the industry, it being music or it being in the a film or whatever. They always spoke about getting old. They didn't want to get old. They always wanted to stay young. So there's something up with that. Really, it is. So
because men want those type of men. Well, I'm not even saying those type of men because I believe there's a lot of men that want this, even if they're not rich. Even if they're not rich, they want
that's true.
At a certain age, a certain look, that's true. So it's not just all men that have money.
It's not. But I'm just saying who he's saying he's speaking for because those are his type of clients. Is he saying
I guess and
those 10%ers or whatever? That's what he's saying.
All right, well, I guess we can continue and finish up with his videos. And all right, let's go.
Let's go.
You see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so do you feel like a woman like me?
Would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Will I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face, when I wake up, I will put myself together 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay, so that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So
did you I mean stop right there. Stop right there, breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average. So.
But you please don't make me say it.
What?
He's about to say, but your face is.
I just want some advice.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it.
God.
Advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
Hang up.
I'm taking in, but
okay, but you're not accepting the fact that average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for the top 10% again.
She checked out.
You don't qualify for one.
Check out.
And you're making, I don't want to have to go there. But when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, man. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. The only reason, honestly, man, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more. Because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities.
What is that, the post office?
And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average. And your reality of your life shows you that. You have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
Get off the phone. She's not even listening to it.
Right.
See, what we've done in this country, women like yourself, that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. You're average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You had a pet grooming business. You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I look the same.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
So, what is your advice for making that?
All right, I'll tell you my advice. I was working in need state therapy. Most of us in my community need therapy, but you're not dealing with reality. I asked you about your child's father. You couldn't answer me.
Sorry, but I don't need therapy. I need the Most High. That's who I need. I'm not going to seek after men's advice. Like I said, I would go to my elders and my dad.
Right.
Like that. But the Most High is who I would seek.
I'm sorry, but this woman, I'm sorry. Can we just address the fact that she told me it was like straight up when he was trying to explain to her about herself? He was straight up just ignoring him on the phone. Straight up ignoring him. Like not even listening to what he was saying. Because he was telling her the truth. I'm sorry, sis. I don't know you, Miss Lady. But
she checked out.
Kevin got a point. I'm sorry.
He does have a point with certain, definitely. He
my God.
Okay, if you can't find a $100 man, why don't you find an average man that's
right
gonna
and love
you
and adore you and all this stuff? Like, I'm sorry, I'd rather have a man that adores me, that loves me, than that has money. I'm sorry.
So should we continue or we'll just leave it there?
Let's just leave it there because like they're just saying he keeps saying the same thing to the girl and she's just like blatantly not listening.
And he doesn't get it. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. We're still playing in the background. Whew. Okay. Well.
I mean, sis, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm gonna say. Why'd you call? First of all, you should have hung up.
I wouldn't even call in the first place. Like I said, no offense towards the man, but
I'm not calling in
after to him. Like I'm not doing
No, for what? I'm sorry.
My thing about it is there be bigger women that he know he's gonna be like, you fat and you're never gonna get nobody till you lose weight. There's still big women who call and show one advice when you already know what he's gonna tell you.
Right. I don't understand why you would call in either. I don't understand that.
I would probably be a hippopotamus to him.
Oh, y'all's a hippo, then I'm the elephant because girl.
And I'm a rhino, I guess. So
like seriously. Like but I already know I have a weight issue. I don't have a problem proclaiming that. That's why I have an issue corner. Nisha's Corner. Go check it out on my weight loss.
Check it out. Check it out. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Subscribe and share.
But regardless, I still have a man. I have been married for 2 years, together for 7 years. My man loves me and don't step out on me and none of that. And I'm sorry, I'm a bigger woman, so that's just dumb. Like, you can have somebody that loves you and not have to have 6 figures. These women, that's what I'm saying. These women deserve everything that they're getting. Every word this dude says out of his mouth, you deserve it because you called in. Sorry.
Right.
They're seeking after his advice, so they obviously hear what he has to say, or it's that, or they want 15 minutes of fame. Who knows?
Right. And she should have knew he was gonna check you. You called on the wrong day. He has notes for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He was already mad anyway since you called on the wrong day.
Right.
So, which was disrespectful. I agree with him on that. Because if someone like we did a live show and you want to come in and start talking about something that we weren't even talking about, I would probably just be click. Sorry.
I would have just hung up. I would have been like, sorry, because I'm just rude.
I know he could have hung up, but I guess he just went throughout the way.
He wanted to make her as an example. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just straight up laughing how this girl was like straight up, what are you talking and explaining to her why she can't have a man. Like, she's just on the phone, not even looking up, because she knows it's true. That's why.
And that goes to show you too, a lot of skinny women, a lot of petite women act like that, who don't really have the face because they small, they think they can get.
Right. That's exactly. I'm sorry.
We're gonna call that butterface.
Women think that.
That's true.
Butterface.
That's true. That's true. Just because you smaller doesn't mean any like this.
It is true, but I think it also starts with the inside, like we spoke about before.
Right.
So
if you don't love yourself, you're not gonna find someone that's gonna love you either. Like, what you expect? You can't even love yourself. Why would someone else love you? Like,
right?
Don't let it sound ridiculous.
We just need to get it together. I'm not talking about us. Well, a little bit of us, like a little bit. We need to all get it together.
We all need to get something together.
Yeah, something exactly. We all need to get something together because.
Girl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what he don't need to do is say that all black women are like that, because I would have never called his channel. I would have never called
No, I'm sorry. Not all black women are these desperados, because I'm sorry. Right. You have to be desperate to be seeking his advice anyways.
I
sorry,
believe so.
Because sorry, sis.
I believe so. Sorry, but I think that's the truth, because I want to do it.
What'd you say, Kim?
I don't think he should be even given advice, especially when he talks about marriage. That's mainly because you are not married and you've been divorced. Only if you're speaking of something you learned from your past marriages when you could. But you actually give marital advice. Who would take dummies? Whatever. All these black women can keep on calling the show, making a fool of yourself, because that's what he's gonna do in marriage.
That's what he wants too. Like, I don't understand why you guys don't get this, sis. Like, you're calling in, he's making an example of you, and he's also trying to prove, like, hey, look at all these black women. This is exactly how they are. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do.
Look at him.
I don't know what his issue is with all black women. Because he doesn't say some, he says all. That's what he says. I would be okay with you saying, okay, most black women or some black women, but no, he be saying that's why you black women, all black women, not okay.
He needs to specify what he's talking about, because he'll be mad as hell if somebody get on there and start talking about black men.
Right.
But yeah, but he really threw shots at her when he was talking about take away the weave and eyelashes, and that's another thing.
Yeah.
People are always throwing shots at black women for that, because y'all wear it too.
Hey, sis, like, for real though.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't even call
it. Sorry. My computer, it was plugged in the whole entire time, and now it's saying that it's about to go dead. Like, this is annoying. Oh my gosh. Like, today is a struggle with this filming.
Yeah, we had some struggles today, guys. I'll try to put some of the little bloops in. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed us reviewing. We can do some more reviews. Go ahead and comment down below. Tell us what you think of that video. Tell us how you feel about Kevins Samuels. Like I said before, I agree with a lot of his points. I really, truly do. But I don't like the way he delivers it sometimes. And I also don't like the fact that he puts all black women into one group. Because that's absolutely not true. That's absolutely not true. I won't take that. So how about you guys?
mean, I agree with you with everything that you said. Like, if y'all are following him, like, do what you want to do. But me personally, I wouldn't call him to seek advice after him. No, thank you. I'm good.
Even if we were single, I'm sorry, I wouldn't be calling him to ask how to get a man.
He's very entertaining, though. You gotta give him that. He's very entertaining.
And you know what, sis? You know who you need to ask how to get a man? Ask your father. Ask the older man what it is that real men want. Not this man that's on the little YouTube or whatever.
I mean, because I do think that there is a such thing as a bitter man as well. And I believe that even though he speaks a lot of truth, I believe that he has some bitterness within himself.
Yeah, he definitely has something's bitter in there when it comes to black women. I don't know what it is, but Ken, what about you? Ken.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, look at who's there.
I'm like, she was just enjoying looking at herself.
I know, right? Dang.
Because I look rough today. But what would you say?
I said, what about you? Your final thoughts before we close out the video. Oh, geez.
Well, I agree with a lot of the stuff Kevin Samuels say, but my thing is women need to stop calling his channel because they already know what he's going to say to them, especially if you overweight. He thinks 125, 130 is what every woman should be. That's what he believes. So if you're open to that, what's the point of calling his show? He's just gonna embarrass you. Well, he's gonna embarrass you no.
He's gonna embarrass you on
somebody else, like your fathers or other people who will know what a real man is like.
Yeah. And again, like I said, these women are desperate because all they're seeking, this is all I'm hearing from them. I want a man that makes 6 figures.
Yeah,
Since not everybody's gonna have a man that makes 6 figures, and sorry, sis.
Kevin said made a point in another video that I watched is that even when you have a 6-figure man, he's still gonna step out on you some maybe, and then you're supposed to accept it. So what's the point? Why can't you just have an average Joe who may not disrespect you like that?
That's so disrespectful. So no. Yeah, I just couldn't deal. So I mean, he does have a point, and like I said, sis, you call into the show, you get what you get.
You get what you get.
That's just how it's gonna be. Thanks guys for coming and joining us on Double Dose of K's. We reviewed Kevin Samuels' video. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hit that bell so you can get notifications when we drop a video.
Yeah, hit that bell, guys. And come back and join us for a double dose of K. Bye guys.
Bye.